NaTosaphiX has played this twice with this roster, 1 win over G2.
Okay. I was wondering if we could see it, if you can catch it when he throws it. For now, of course, the action happening elsewhere. So it is just an easy-ish lineup. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to ruin the round, but I want to learn. Okay, easy enough.
Yeah, being stalled out though. Complexity are really good at buying time here. They're costing a lot. Config can offer himself up, but does get taken down almost too quickly to have much value from it. JW to find poison, and suddenly there's a bit of a problem here. But I'm looking at the kit, it's on KRIMZ. NaTosaphiX has to get the knife out. There's still blameF, and he's still going to be on the bomb though, KRIMZ. Oh, he's got it. He's got it all day long.
And this is something we've seen a lot of as well. Brollan taking a lot of B information. NaTosaphiX ready for this, but if he doesn't win the duel here, the flank can be on. Brollan wins that one, and left eye peek is strong with this one. As over towards the A side, the rest of the Complexity members go. 3 rifles for them, and one of them, well, it strikes.
Yeah, he's going to get another as well. Good damage. Config's just winning this round single-handed. He's not interested in any of this funny business. The second round, 8K.
Now, right? This is what it is. And the re-aggress, it looks like, trying to play back in towards ramp. It gets a lot of angles against you. Different elevation to fight from. Works well for Brawl.
They both are. They both pull pins. And he confirms NATO's position, needs a clean headshot and can't find it. He's over here now. Oh, he was over here now. I'm afraid that Deagle Dream dies, and so does this round. It's just a couple of extra dinks from the blameF Mac 10. Third on the cards here as he's hunting down a wild flusha.
It feels like we never get to take duels like this when we play. Like, you never.
This is going to be his first chance to really get on the scoreboard. Everything else has been rotation and hard work. Unfortunately for him, he's got only the UMP, which admittedly is a full buy for flusha. He's handled the first. Standing in limbo, wants to maintain control. This is no easy feat. Oh, and he's challenging out again. The spray control, long range. That is not even mid-range. I'm not ready to classify it as such. Great round, all things considered. flusha holding B.
Team killed.
I don't know.
X of play, smokes are dropping. Molotov, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, they made so much noise on the way up. There's no subtlety, and they've just soaked nades. They've taken every bit of that on the chin. Config, poison, low, battered, bruised, and beaten. JW still stands waiting. This could be a lot of work if they tried to come short, but KRIMZ just watching that bomb get spotted straight away. This feels a bit one-dimensional.
Yeah, this is more like it. JW can work around his own smoke, disappears again. Looking for the gap on blameF. He finds it, but Blame ducks under the crosshair, gets a necessary frag if they want to claw them their way back in to a 2 versus 4.
Oh, look at the harassment of nades here. Get out. Nades, mollies, everything you like as Fnatic have forced back Blame and NATO. I guess they could drop Blame's smoke on the bomb and try and get it.
This doesn't get easier. Does use the steps to confirm there's one holding the site. Drawing out that short smoke. Flashes a smoke. With the powers combined, likely could retrieve that bomb, but at what cost? Can't afford to lose a man here. They need frags. And Golden likely the first. Spots him. T-Smoke is deployed. That's the only one they've got. This will have to be the full commitment now. Just waiting. Nice shot, quick adjustment. NATO's found the head. He knows KRIMZ is nearby, but a bit janky. Good shots from Blame. 12 seconds, needs another. Can't find all.
Yeah, not as cool.
See
hey up.
They like the idea. The flashes.
Hey up, bam, and up.
Hey up, love. Get to wall.
To wall.
Get to pub.
To pub for a bang.
Got up pot.
Hot pot, I love a hot pot.
What language are you guys speaking?
No, I don't know, actually. Rush, is that of your region?
I totally.
Oh, wow.
Goodness.
That is ridiculous. Rush is right. The spray on just the pixel, just the head. God damn, Brollan.
No.
Yeah, this spells trouble. It does definitely spell trouble.
He can be so ratty, and I'm glad that we spoke to him about that in the interview just the other day, because JW, you know...
Boss from construction, very nice, but obviously limited on information and vision beyond that, though. The shutdown on the crossfire would be from Golden. Beautiful work, holding the doorway, making it incredibly hard to cross through and keep that pressure and that sort of pounce up they're trying to go through for this little bit of a crunch towards the site. And Brollan
still going. Impact frags from Golden. He's not quite out of the woods yet. The nade tagging poison and forcing him off the bomb. Now Brollan finds his first. It's a tough clutch, but they are low. He's pre-firing everything, and he does eventually find the head of Golden. Brollan playing some mind games here. He knows blameF has to have the pressure of the plant. He's tucked in with 6 bullets as well. blameF got a tall order. Big order, though, and a fake. Brollan doesn't even have to fire a bullet. He chooses.
Maybe rethinking that boost.
Oh, but straight away, JW's pushed up. As soon as
Got
any
nothing.
bit of pressure comes back in, Brollan gets that early warning signal. They're like, right, well, let's start working down ramp. Let's get that info. Let's corner these guys in.
Ooh, Brollan, have you got an angle there? Is that an angle I should be happy with as well? It does look positive. The sandbag swing would be caught too. Here we go. First, spray. Looking good for the second. Controls it nicely. There's only one. It's config. Just the two of them then. Brollan's going to solve the mystery.
So this, a little bit of that, being willing to try things out for the tease, but so far the Tech 9's towards the B site have actually not been the case. It's been over towards A this time. And the cavalry's arrived at the right time. Brollan's made it through here. We've got Nate, we've got Util left. Oh, that's nice.
Crap. No fun at all. Config's getting wallbanged. Very minor damage to finish and top off the nade, and that's unfortunate. Pushed on and finished off in that game here. Working on the flank. There's KRIMZ on the first, though. poizon looking to find an alternative, but the flash is so good. All three of them doing the dance. Brollan only gets one off it. KRIMZ continues to hold the fort. Now flusha brings the aggression. The smoke, he can't do anything with that. Look how much space they've taken as he unloads his mag. First stop molly. Is there any more where that came from? There is one on JW, typically flanking, but he's in elevator this time. And they have got the bomb down. No one can contest. Retake smoke for Brollan, perhaps. As the Golden's Molotov does find NaTosaphiX on the plant. They're running low on resources here. poizon's still on the site, the rest playing for the plant.
Yeah, I quite like the crossfire that poizon and blame have. Config, I think, just put himself towards short to create further crossfires, further nuisance, but isolated, untradeable. There you go. poizon forced into the fight, and now it's just blameF. The 1v3, they've cleared short now. They know he can only be maybe ramp or on sandbag, which is where he resides. Golden getting closer, caught out. Not on the bomb, though. blameF has to play the time perfectly. That's lovely from him. And KRIMZ, he knows this one's cooked. Tries to get out. Loses life.
That's what blame.
Oh, poizon. It was bold. blameF had gotten ahead, but between the smokes, obviously, Golden found the room to catch poor old poizon. We have seen a couple of issues with JW in that smoke, but this time he's holding well for now. blameF right next to him. Flash comes in. They're next to each other, behind each other. blameF turns around at the right time.
He's off. He's charging into the site. Look how much space he's taken.
Trouble now.
Oh, big frag. Huge frag. And KRIMZ could be vulnerable here. Config staring at him. Molly comes in and the off angle does connect. Complexity. This is one of their best chances yet. And Brollan's gone too. A clutch for flusha on the cards. They're so low. If he gets that HE in, I am ready to rumble. Can he deny? Not quite. Not quite. A second too slow on the draw.
What else does he have? A smoke and a flash? Okay, he can still cut these two apart. Post-plant positions. Can we switch and have a quick look? It looks like Config's holding from the short push-up, is it? Yeah, he's just going to be sat tucked on the outside. Quite hard to take away from as flusha clears as he goes, cautiously waiting. And with such low HP, they have to work together in this. As soon as contact's made, he didn't even get to it. Config there finds flusha, and Complexity get another on the board.
Yeah, 9-6. They're not going to be too unhappy with that. So one more round to for Complexity, and going up against this last round of Fnatic, it will be a lower buy. Golden's bought into the M4 and Kevlar. You see JW there could get out the AWP if he is so well inclined. And then towards scaffolding again. poizon, he's leading the charge. Config there as well. Golden, he's stuck in the smokes.
Oh, this is prime Fnatic style round there, just in all the chaos. They still come out with two, and they're able to now fade away towards the site.
And fully fade out of the site. They want to use this advantage elsewhere. blame continues to demand respect. Frag for pulling flusha out of mates. Awkward. KRIMZ force forward.
Probably the worst outcome of all possibilities. But NaTosaphiX now caught in the open. KRIMZ is there quite quickly. blameF had droves of success here last time, but now he's got the support of Rush as well, who just won out on short. So now he tucks back in, bides the time. No kit as well for Fnatic, so timing is of the essence.
Gosh.
And Rush, lovely delivery.
Yeah, Complexity. He said they'll be happy with 6. KRIMZ is going to have to go for a 10-second ninja. There's no real way he's going to get it. Contributed in droves on our first map. Config doing it again in this pistol. Only the one. blame filling the feed as well. 2 on 3. That's a great molly. Will completely deny that fight from blame, but they haven't moved on it yet. They want to push it. Smoking CT, he knows the fight's coming his way and he opts to fall back.
jumps
Oh,
into
good
the doorway.
shot.
Really nice. And that's the site somewhat secured. It may not be as safe as they'd like, as poizon is lurking around the place, but a bomb plant is the gateway back in, and KRIMZ seems hyper aware of the fact that someone could be around here, but the timing just opens up for poizon. Gets to slink forward a little closer as NaTosaphiX trying to clear as he goes. Time now, steps made. NaTo's got the kit. flusha has a look, sees that, well, he's not on the bomb anymore. Oh, the timing, very uncomfortable with flusha.
Wow.
What?
They did struggle in the early stages of the first half, losing to the...
What was Coach Samuelson telling us that they didn't like about Vertigo? Some of the players wish it wasn't all about A, and we're seeing more and more demonstrations as to Fnatic's tendencies to try and do something different. This is again through middle, and it's working. They can see just the power of seizing this control of the map, denying it from the CTs. We've seen even in their previous game, P250, so he's not at risk of giving them anything, but he can still get under their skin, and he has. They've gone hunting for the AK. JW's just going to really... Oh.
He's in like a weird time where no one expects. It's meant to be a safe zone, right? You have blameF, and then you had config on the other side. That area between was meant to be secure, but obviously faded into the smoke earlier was JW, so he found that lovely bit of timing, and, well...
Now he's gone back. They're just going around the world. It's actually been a really nice round just to watch JW work, but the fact he took the P250, his intentions were clear from the get-go, whether or not he left the weapon for somewhere else, and... Oh... Blame finding himself a constellation frag. The round will be 12th for Fnatic, but preserving the AK-47 is not...
Control the nade. It's going to do a little bit of damage, 16 points to be exact, but they've already grabbed that part of the map in their favor. And look at this, gap through the smoke. Brollan takes down blame, and you can tell because there was... Okay, another kill coming on through. poizon's down. That was in middle.
They're just starting to win fights here, it looks like.
Yeah, but I feel like NATO's about to get hot and bothered. He's dropped a smoke. It suggests he expected the same. A dink exchange, but Golden's weapon a little better. poizon needs more. poizon still needs more. He fights. Gets it as well. Rush elsewhere. Just needs another. KRIMZ has taken it down, though, and that's the bomb confirmed. flusha's looking to advance. He does have a teammate, but very low HP and no utility. And so what do you do with this bomb? Picked up, or at least about to be.
This is normally where Fnatic can work a bit of magic. They love isolating duels, but blame a hard man to deal with here. flusha's tucked on through. He's picked the timing on this, so he may be able to swing and take down blame. That'll open up the avenue towards the site, and then they just need to deal with Rush's Molotov and the retake smoke on NATO as well. Look at this creeping edging, and flusha can't better him. So just KRIMZ on 6. He should be falling any second now, unless we're going to see a crazy 1 on 3.
Let me see if I can get it right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Damn. 1.
Get Rush. He actually looks into it. He's tucked in.
Ooh, it could be good, but he's let go of the trigger. When 4 blind, it's a... what many consider to just be an all or nothing. He goes for something.
Well, they've actually just smoked off in the same fashion JW does, and it's being exploited by JW, tucking in, seeing if he can use this in the rat. He's in the back lines. He might be on for a couple.
He's going to do what he did. No, look at...
config.
He suspects it. He knows what... If he finds NATO, they might start to over-rotate, and he might just do it. There we go. Now blame's on the way. So's config. They can walk up A here, contact. I don't know what poizon's plans are. Oh, he's looking.
Timing.
Neither of them are ready. Should be the double, and it is. Complexity.
He's going to be blind on up here behind the box, holding the trigger down. This time gets one, but Brollan immediately trades. And now over towards B they go. NATO's given it up. How many can he find? Into his grasp, they fall, and poizon's there to mop up the messes. It looks like...
One. What a config.
Did you clear that
Oh, yeah, okay. I can't help but feel this is perfect.
because you're exposed.
Yep.
And a little bit too deep.
I don't like this fight. Oh, a flash through the smoke, but poizon's there to back him up. And a second as well. poizon's really come online here and starting to be a big reason as to how they're managing to find these ways in. KRIMZ is the one that sends him straight out. 2 quick headshots, and he's only used 2 bullets from his Kalashnikov. Now blame looking to try and tuck and run.
They have smokes to the retake here, 3 to be precise, and a Molotov as well to slow this down, so it's not easy for Fnatic just yet.
You're right. They even have an incendiary. When the NATO, yeah, he's not in the position to stop the molly or drop the stop molly.
Blame head tucked down. Doesn't want to needlessly lose life through the smoke. And they've got the bomb plant. The post plants are heavily leaning towards short.
Oh, JW, Blame knows how you play this game. He does. And as that fades, I'm sure Blame's crosshair will be placed. Oh no, just the shoulder spotted. JW fires off a warning shot, gets out of dodge. He knows time's on his side here. He doesn't need to be giving them anything for free. You're right. Smokes are going to start getting deployed. JW's lingering on the edge of his, but it cost him his life. Greed costing them. It's an awkward plan. It's a very awkward plan. flusha knows it. He's going to spring to life. Blame gets one. The spray's not there.
Gap, not the easiest thing in the world, and there is one. So Rush gets taken down. Mid is a weakness. Golden forced forward onto B. If he takes out NATO, this is open.
Oh, that's
okay.
huge. Golden. I feel almost for NaTosaphiX in that, because what are you meant to do? Now, Brollan's going to posture forward, and I quite like it. Going to secure somewhat of the vents, but...
Bomb can go down. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable. Golden does get himself the rifle.
KRIMZ is in the old map. He's trying to plant by the Jennies. He's living in the past. That's funny. Pushing up on the Gen. Golden with a lot to do.
Yeah, that plant would have been something. He knows that... Oh, wait. flusha could be everything here. They are completely unaware of this. flusha around the back. What? Hold on. blameF was watching that too. Very well handled. Very well considered by blameF. Always pretty hyper-aware of flank. Yeah, they've soaked a fair amount of early damage too. KRIMZ just about above half HP. And it looks like a much more kind of B and mid-focused hit.
Wow, look at
and
this.
this time NaTosaphiX is awake.
Yeah, well, low HP on NATO and Rush, so the round isn't done and dusted just yet. flusha will need to try and go for a kill as over towards middle. KRIMZ is being pushed and he can't get anything done. That low HP of Rush, it comes out supreme. And flusha now, well, he's on the site. They know where he is. Flash is good. Tucked in towards the quad position. And he's isolated. So
Like
Complexity continuing to pick up speed and steam.
Dangerous game you're playing here, Config, but NATO drawing blood. Damage, nearly catching another. There's Brollan punishing the push. And that was an unnecessary one. If poizon goes down here, oh dear. 2 caught on early aggressions. Could be the portal into the 14th for Fnatic. It's been an elusive round. A slew of 6. Now Blame's in trouble. Drops his smoke immediately. That confirms there is one of the 3 previously on sandbags. They let him get a little janky J-dub flank. Come on, that's the only justification I've got for it.
Win the game, we can ask.
Yeah, good plan.
Because I'd like to know the idea too.
NATO's in, and this should be a frag cleanly onto JW. Nicely done. KRIMZ to plant. He makes it work. Oh, NATO 3 could ace it here as KRIMZ is on the site, finds 4. NaTosaphiX high impact at a crucial juncture of the game, but it is still a one-on-one. Blame known for his clutching, in this roster for his clutching. Golden has no info, and he's just stepped. Blame hears him. He confirms it. Nice work from Golden, answering the questions he previously had. Anticipating the swing, playing the clock, and that's the shot, Golden.
Speed up the pace a little. They're trying to look towards middle on the T side, take it through, and they have isolated NaTosaphiX before. He did do well, but that's the real kickstarter to this. An opener, an opportunity,
Again
an
from
awkward
KRIMZ.
double smoke. Not in the right place, but it will do the job for now. NaTosaphiX still holds on, and blameF wants him, but now further isolated.
KRIMZ is the equilibrium. He's always pulling Fnatic back. And that's a good one from NATO. He's been tested on B a couple of times there, and in quick succession, continuing to impress. Nate doesn't do too much, softens up KRIMZ for a great
well
catch.
played.
NATO knows his map, knows his lineup, crosshair placed to perfection to take the plant down and confirm a complexity return. Nearly. Chad, does that mean this is going to be 14-14?
Maybe not.
They want to knock NATO off his perch, but he stands his ground. Double, just as he unloads the mag. He's not going to find another with the stray bullet into J-dubs. It's softened up for the nade and push. 3 of them in quick succession, only the one.
Don't want to pick this one just yet. I can understand why. Boosting Brollan over towards the back. He's going to run boost across. That's spotted up. And that's the kill. A big one from Brollan.
He actually hits it after being launched off his teammate's head. poizon wants to get the equalizer, and he will find it. Just walking up close. Didn't confirm anyone else, though, and they haven't made a peep. So all he can say is ramp looked clear, 1 dead ramp.
Oh, look at this push from Rush.
Yeah, you're right. This is taking some initiative here. That's the cooler way of doing it, JW.
This is a real big problem for Fnatic here. If they lose this, it's only 3,400 loss bonus.
Oh, Golden just about getting behind the cover. I can't believe Rush has let that one slip away. And dropping the incendiary, flusha is going to start hunting. Knows it's a possibility. Rush readies himself. 30 seconds though. blameF shutting down JW. Things are going to get sketchy here, especially if flusha goes down. Oh, ducks under the crosshair.
Fall back to B.
Loudly over the bridge. That's going to be heard. CT's
25.
going to have to work with that. blameF looking for one. Kept busy by KRIMZ. NaTosaphiX knows it's
That's
coming to
poison
him.
there.
Another test for NaTosaphiX.
Oh, this one's tricky though. So many different potential angles. flusha makes his move and he's down. And now suddenly, where's that bomb? It's on Golden. He's going to get in. He's going to get the bomb planted. The retake has potential, but it's another one with the time favorable to Fnatic as flusha continues to linger towards middle. blameF begins his journey and poizon considers, what do we do with this?
I think this all rests on flusha. Stating the obvious perhaps, but his timing on this flank seems strange to say in an after plan is everything, and he takes the initiative, takes the shot, and it's now all onto a very awkward AWP. Not the weapon you want for a 1v2 with the bomb down. Fake? No. Reels it. Pros don't fake. And Golden doesn't miss. 50.
And they retake some territory. Now there's
Oh.
Uh-oh. flusha's found him. Config has to hold on. He's coming in. They're already peeling away. Golden gets closer. Going to be spotted probably by...
Wow.
What a shot! What a shot! The individuals of Fnatic are overcoming some dire circumstances here. Bomb still on the back of J-Dubs. Way back at spawn. 30 seconds, please, no. Don't you dare run out of time. No, 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 no. None of that, please. Blame's on B. They're waiting for info. But if this clock becomes their arch nemesis, if we see overtime because of the damn seconds on the clock, I am going to be remiss. Blame's ready. They're heading B. Oh, not another one. Golden's done it again. That's two nonsense shots. What more required? And it's poizon. Not got his weapon of choice. He's operating with the M4. KRIMZ is going to try and catch the timing. We know how effective this can be. Should he not find the shot? KRIMZ is made can. 16-14. Fnatic weather the storm and will not have to deal with another overtime this time.